So what do you think of that new look group up front?
I was pretty good. I was pretty pleased with the outcome in terms of how we did throughout the game. So we know what Connor's capable of doing, but we just didn't know how long he could do it for. So we've been kind of trying to protect him and put him in position to have success. And I think he was able to do that tonight. We're very pleased with that. And Malcolm, I think, is more comfortable at his position, and just everybody kind of settled in really nicely. And that's the group we're working with in the spring, and it's easy for them to adjust and come back to it. So hopefully we can continue to do that throughout the season.
How concerned are you about Connor's shoulder at this point?
That was my main concern going into the game. I wasn't concerned with what he do assignment-wise or if he technically. I mean, it's like having a blank board with him. Going into this game, I don't know if people realize he's only played 22 plays of offensive line his entire life. So it's not like there's a lot of things to clean up in terms of bad habits or anything. Whatever we teach him, I mean, that's what he's going to do. And if he makes a mistake, sometimes it'll be new things, but I mean, he's thinking it through, and there's a reason for everything he does. So my main concern going through it was how long was he going to last. We're prepared for it in terms of moving guys around if he couldn't go very far, and he said he felt fine, and so we'll continue with that and see how it goes. When Alex comes back, he didn't travel with us, but when he comes back, then maybe we're in a position now where guys are kind of have to earn spots and different things of that nature. But I'd like to have some continuity. We haven't had that for the last few years, and I'd like to put us out there tonight. And Connor's been a big piece, in terms of what he can do and how much load he can handle. It's going to determine what we have out there. And he did a fine job tonight, and everybody gelled pretty quick. And like I said, pleased with the result.
How different is this line when Malcolm's able to move inside?
It gives us a lot of pushing inside. We've been running the ball well for the last few weeks, and I think last week he averaged about 8 yards a carry with no big runs. This week we were able to run the ball down their throats, at ease pretty much. And just, I think having him inside, he's an imposing figure. Not just. Just changed everything in terms of the push inside. And Scotty's been playing the best ball of our group for the last 2-3 weeks, and he's getting better every single week. And center's his natural position, but he's been doing a fine job as well. So I'm just I'm excited. Guys are in their positions I think they're more comfortable in.
What's your deal plan for assignment?
Assignment's just week to week. We'll see how that goes. How Connor does in terms of his health is going to probably determine what goes on assignment. But as we go further and further in the season, you don't want to be unfair to a kid. You don't want to play him for 3 games or anything of that nature. As we get further in the season, the likelihood of him playing is pretty slim. But he's going to prepare every week and see if he's going to play.
So there's still a chance he could redshirt if you guys stay healthy enough?
Yeah, most definitely. But that's not something we're going to determine right now. Okay.